Hello, and we're doing our top 15 for college football. And we are going to start it off. They put BYU at 15th. Do you agree with that at all? Or do you want me to start it off?
No, that's right where I've got BYU. I mean, they round out the top 15. They give the Big 12, another serious contender alongside Texas Tech. Number 15 tells you the Big 12 race, it could get weird in a good way.
100%. But I don't have them there. LSU, in my opinion, was put a little high in the rankings. So where I put them was at 15. I put LSU. They've just been falling off in the last couple of years from where they were a 5-star team. So at 14, they say LSU, which is what I already said. Would you like me to go?
For 14?
Yeah, LSU was put.
Okay. That's not what I had. I had USC at 14. USC being good it's good for college football,
100%.
I mean, but being ranked 14th means we're still waiting for USC to become USC again.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a huge football squad, but they are a football squad.
Debate question. Would you rather play football at USC or Oregon when you make it to college?
I don't like the spot where Oregon is. I don't like their
Where they're located?
Their location just seems like it's far away from literally everything.
But Oregon, Nike, huge sponsorship. You get all those sweet uniforms.
I don't care about the uniforms.
Accessories. You care about the uniforms.
All right.
I know you're a drip guy. And so think about that because they have unlimited uniform and drip budget. I feel like you could definitely get down on that.
All right. At number, did I say? 14 for me, Alabama. I say, yeah, that's a little low for them, but it really just seems like SEC is a very hard conference, so I don't think they can fully make it out of that. At number 13, it says Michigan. Do you agree with that at all?
No, I'm bumping LSU up to 13. That's right where I like LSU. They remain loaded with talent, and they play in one of college football's wildest environments.
100%. Would you think at all that I actually put BYU there? Bumped them up a little bit from 15.
I can see that. But come on. A Saturday night game at LSU might be the closest thing that college football has to entering a gladiator arena.
That's true. BYU just seems like they're a very strong squad.
Okay, question.
Yo.
Tiger Stadium at night or a Penn State whiteout?
I'm going Penn State whiteout.
Oh, man.
Penn State whiteout. Michigan Maze out.
And from our audience, we're here in Michigan Maze out. We'll get there. Not right now.
So at number what did we just say?
That was 13. Where do you have on number 12 here?
Number 12, it says Alabama. Do we agree with that at all?
No. I've got Texas Tech slotted here.
Tech.
This is
putting them a little back, just a little.
Kind of a sleeper team. And some people are saying like preseason that this is the most complete college football team right now. Offense, defense, special teams.
I mean, they are very strong.
And if you want a team outside the usual giants that could absolutely crash the playoff party, watch Texas Tech.
I put USC. Does that make a little sense? They are strong. They put it got numbered a little higher, but I put them not too strong as we saw from last year. They were very strong though.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Number 11 says A&M.
This is where I put Alabama, and as an Alabama boy, it hurts for me to have them outside the top 10, but it's just where they need to be right now. And it's only preseason too, Alabama at number 11, it almost feels disrespectful, and also that's why I would be scared of them, because if you number them 11 preseason, they're coming for the crown.
That's random because they put Alabama at number 12. Number 11, are we on?
We're at 11, yeah.
Yeah, I put A&M there. I mean, strong squad, definitely got it.
So, do you think that Alabama will ever get back to the monster that they were under Nick Saban?
Never will. Never will. 6
They've
times.
had dynasties under multiple coaches. Bear Bryant, Nick Saban. You don't think they're ever going to get back? We're talking Alabama football. Roll Tide.
No, I don't agree with that. Not
Ever.
Not at all.
Okay.
All right.
So we're back. We're up at number 10. I'm
10.
staying SEC for number 10.
Oh.
Who does the catalog have?
It says USC.
Okay, I've got Ole Miss here. All right.
USC is very high. I put Michigan there.
Yeah.
I wonder where
You know,
Michigan is on your list.
Ole Miss isn't a fun upset pick anymore. You know, at number 10, they're supposed to be beating people, right?
Yeah, but they're
SEC football, hard nose. They got to be beating
from
people.
where they were last year. That was such a devastating loss and all their stuff. At number 9, it says Oklahoma.
I've got Oklahoma right here,
Ho,
dead on.
ho, ho.
Hey, you know,
Oh.
they're starting inside the top 10 in a very competitive SEC. Oklahoma used to be the bully of the Big 12. Now they're trying to become a bully in the SEC. They've got something to prove this year. And now we're seeing them inside the top 10. For sure, they're going to be coming out hard.
I mean, yeah. Oklahoma's way stronger than what they say, in my opinion. If you haven't looked at my list yet, at number 9, I have Notre Dame. They're not as strong as I think they are. You know.
Okay, I've got a question.
Yo.
Knowing your history, knowing your family, I think I already know your answer here. But try to be unbiased. Try to think of it from not your perspective as Russell Ragnar McNicholas or whatever your middle name is,
Okay.
but think about it as a true analyst here. What's a bigger rivalry? Oklahoma, Texas, or Ohio State, Michigan?
All right, so gotta be honest. The Ohio State Michigan. Don't get me wrong. It's Ohio State and Michigan. It's
Explain yourself.
All right. The rivalry is very huge. They've always been mean to each other. They've always never cared about the other person.
You think Oklahoma and Texas are nice to each other?
That's never what I said. I haven't gotten to that part yet. They are probably the biggest rivalry in the South. Michigan, Ohio State, biggest rivalry in the North. Why do we have to compare them? Why can't we just have them the same?
Fair point. All right,
Don't
what
want
we
a
need
lot
to
of-
also do...
Don't we want a lot of rivalries?
We
in
do want a
college
lot of
football?
rivalries. I need to call in another commentator here. We need to hear from Connor McNicholas. Connor, what do you have to add to this conversation?
I think that Michigan's definitely way bigger than Ohio State, just because bigger things have happened in the past. Bigger crowds come to the games. Upsets happen, like a couple years ago. And Michigan, a couple years ago, won the national championship. Next year, Ohio State won the national. Next year, the Ohio State won the national championship. Texas, Oklahoma, they're just bumping around and they're somewhere in the whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
wait.
right,
And now we have a 10-second intermission for the dance team. And ready,
Go,
set.
dance.
So you gotta get up.
No.
It's
Okay. VTO.
Yes.
high five. Thank you for your help. All right, now
all right.
back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Wait, so one question. Where was your Michigan and why is it still not up?
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
100%?
Well, no, Michigan I don't have up here. If you remember, I had Michigan
No, you
way down the ladder,
No, you didn't.
Where's Wabash, Dad?
outside of the top 15.
Outside of the top 25. You didn't put them down.
Can I see?
I maybe I forgot. Okay, then we'll just have to just swap somebody out here.
All right, so now at number 8, they say Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. All
You
right,
put them later.
I've got A&M.
A&M.
Yeah, I mean they've got everything you need to be a powerhouse. They've got the NIL money. They've got the fans. They're recruiting in one of the craziest stadiums in America. That's why I'm putting A&M.
So,
It's not a toy.
well,
Why does he get?
well, so, hello, right here. 1 second.
You can hold it. If you're
doesn't fit, whatever. Well, one thing is what were you at? 8? Ole Miss, you put A&M?
Yeah.
I'm putting Texas. They
Okay.
are so overrated for where they are. Never makes sense. Why do they go from a team that goes from middle of the pack all of the sudden to a top contender and putting their quarterback, who is a quarterback that was a mild quarterback,
Mid.
all the way to a Heisman Trophy candidate looking person. For all that, just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Texas, put way too high. At number 7, they have my UM.
Okay.
Understand it?
This is where I'm gonna slot in. I'm gonna slot in the maize and blue. Maybe a little high, but
Maybe
I
a
don't want to
little
make my wife upset.
I think.
Or my father-in-law.
Oh, I put them at 10.
So I'm going with them at 7.
7. Yeah. 7. I have Indiana. Not looking for a back-to-back. They don't.
Yeah,
It doesn't make sense to me at all. Just don't understand it. All right. I really don't understand why they get put after one season with a very good comeback to all of a sudden being like, oh yeah, they're the team on top. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they lost Fernando Mendoza, and that's just like their key, the Heisman winner. I feel like they're not going to pull off as big stuff as they did last year, but still going to end up in a pretty good spot.
Listen, I've got Indiana at 6, but before we get there, I've got a debate question. I've got a debate question.
Yo.
Coolest uniforms in college football.
Oregon. Oregon.
Which
shell.
ones?
The shell ones.
The shell.
Like
Okay.
with the
You know what I actually really like? I like the Texas Tech black and red.
Red Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
Have you seen the
My favorite.
eggshell?
I'm going Alabama Crimson Tide. I mean,
No,
just
that's-
classic.
that's-
It is
Numbers
classic.
on the helmet.
Best helmet.
Numbers on the helmet. Absolutely. All day.
Best helmet.
100% best helmet.
No, best helmet.
Michigan or
Yeah,
Alabama.
Michigan.
Alabama. Oh, ew.
Alabama's just
What
like,
are those things? Horns? What's that yellow on there?
Ask the Vikings.
Yeah. Also don't like those.
Literally, what is it? Delaware wanted to copy our helmet.
All right. At number 6, it says Oregon. That high, low, mid for
I
you?
think that's high. I think it's
Let me
their,
see.
I think it's their year.
I think that's a little low for Oregon.
Yeah.
I've got Indiana here at 6. I mean, defending national champions, 16-0. I know they lost their coach, right? Signetti left.
No.
He did?
Did Signetti leave?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe not. Wrong. I was wrong. But can you just think back a few years and imagine telling somebody that Indiana would be a national champion?
I don't think anyone was talking about them until they got last year. Huge upset. I have Miami. I have
we'll have to
Miami
see.
there, a little high maybe. In some people's books, I just want a little movement. Can't have everything just there. Number 5, top 5, Notre Dame.
That's right where I've got them. I mean, CJ Carr's coming back with a little bit of experience. And I think that's going to help them build. I mean, they've got momentum. They've got more experience. This is a major preseason ranking, but yeah, that's where we're at.
All right, so at 5, I have Ole Miss. Maybe a little reach, but it will make sense in a little bit. Number 4 on the list, Texas.
I've got Texas at 4 also.
I said they were a little high rated, but I put Oregon there.
It's the Arch Manning show now. Come
Arch
on.
Manning doesn't deserve anything.
Oh, he'll prove it this year.
No, hey, tell me if he gets a top 5 team. All right, if he gets a team over Indiana, which Indiana I already said isn't going to be the same.
Okay.
Number 3, number 3 was put Georgia.
Georgia.
No. Oklahoma.
Until somebody proves otherwise, Georgia is still Georgia. Period.
Oklahoma. All right. Number 2, it is put as Ohio State. Agree? Disagree?
Disagree.
What team?
I've got Oregon here.
Oh,
and
little
their
high.
flashy uniforms. Oregon's coming this year.
Little high. I put OSU.
They're not just the new kid anymore. They're officially one of college football's superpowers.
All right. Number 1, it says Indiana. Who do you guys got?
We got Ohio State.
No.
Georgia.
Come
Georgia.
on.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
You want Ohio State.
Thank you guys for watching.